Somebody could be a rapper, an amazing rapper, a lyricist. Very upfront, very upfront. Don't hold back shit. Okay, look at my throat chakra. If y'all don't know Tom McDonald, check him out. Okay, he's absolutely amazing. I'm so pissed about that, dude. I had my Tom McDonald, my CD from him, Mad Child signed, and that got taken from me too. But it's cool. It's alright. It is what it is. Whatever, fucking losers. And that's another thing. They're so mad because, you know, whatever they take from you, they still can't, you know, even if it had sentimental value and everything else, like, you're not attached to materialistic stuff. Right? They can't. To them, they're all. I mean, everything is materialistic. Right? You still have the memory in your frontal lobe. You know what I mean? You let it marinate there, and you know, you don't attach yourself to items. You know, and that's what's okay. Somebody has something that belongs to you that they could have been doing work on, but maybe you detached your energy from it, and if you didn't, you need to detach your energy from it. And maybe you did, or you're going to, and it's going to backfire now. Make sure before you give somebody something, you detach your energy from it. And hold on, let me do this. Hold on, pause it. Yeah, but make sure you detach your energy from anything, okay? And if you did it and somebody got it, if they stole it from you, detach your energy from anything, from any property or anything that anybody else has of yours, whether it was you giving it to them, whether they stole it or however they got it, okay? Because I don't know why I'm seeing underwear. Somebody could have your underwear or your boxers or something and be doing weird shit to it. Detach your, you know, even if you give somebody something, detach your energy from it, alright? Just call your power back. From every person, place, entity, from every time, space, portal, and dimension, anybody or anything that is attempting to siphon your energy or your power, you know, just say, you do not have my, you know, anybody that is attempting to siphon my energy or my power, you do not have my consent to use my vitality, and I call my energy and my power back to me. I receive my energy and my power back to me. Yeah, but they're seeing you during grief pants or agony, knowing that they're exposed and seeing you have, you know, be plentiful of abundance, happiness, joy, prosperity, you know. It's killing these people to see you happy. Like, that is so disgusting. Complete losers. Even during the darkest times of your life, you're still, you know, a ray of sunshine. For the most part, you know what I mean? Sometimes you could have been like a snapping out, but now, even if you're going through something, you're still, you know what I mean? You're still such a very, like, you don't project what you're going through onto other people. Yeah, they're being watched by the authorities. They intuitively know that it's over for them. You could be in hermit mode. You know, they could have thought that, like, ha ha ha, while they thought they put you in hermit mood, they're so fucking sadly mistaken. God did, okay? They thought that it was so cute and funny, like, ha ha, they don't have nobody, they have nothing, da da da. They're fucking wrong. You have God, okay? You have God, you have Jesus, angels, ancestors, all those that passed away. You have all that you need, sweetheart, alright? That's all you need, alright? And because of that, and they thought you were down and out, that you were suffering, you were in, like, sorrow, you were boo-hoo crying over these fucking douchebags, and you're not. Maybe you did at first, but you quickly healed. All right, and you learned to grow, heal, and evolve, and you found your spiritual gifts or whatever you got going on, your talents, your hidden talents, and whatever else you got going on. And they are like, wait, they thought that you were down and out, like you were just TKO, right? Total knockout. No, you actually were healing and becoming the beautiful star that you always were, and just discovering this yourself. And now they're looking at you like, wow, that is a star. What was I thinking? Like, oh wait, that's right, they were trying to steal you. They were trying to capture you. They were trying to steal your stardom, but that's not going to happen. And they're now going to be in this little bird cage. Okay, someone's going to be in RHU in hole. Somebody's going to end up either getting admin locked, administrative lock, probably from their charges, whatever they were charged with. That's when, like, you're in pretty much the hole. You're not allowed in general population. Bro, when I tell you, they really have the bird cage in RHU in at least in Bucks, okay? And when I was in jail, I haven't been in jail since COVID. I maxed out and I have not gone back, okay? Finally got my shit together and, like, you know, haven't gone back at all. And no, I was never a criminal. I just used to do drugs or alcohol, and I kept, like, violating my parole. You know what I mean? Like, was never a criminal. I don't do criminalistic shit. I just used to, whatever. But anyway, so I always worked laundry, right? So I used to go to, it used to be a men and a female prison, but now they opened, jail, I mean, they opened up the female jail, but I haven't been there since then. But I would go on to like the men's blocks all the time, like delivering their clothes and picking up their clothes. And dude, RHU, they really have the little fucking bird cage. It's for in the RHU for like when people are already in the hole and they act up, they put them in this little fucking bird cage. So they call them jailbirds. It's crazy. It's crazy. ME Choose right next to it, dude. That shit was crazy. Someone's gonna be on a mental health unit. That block is like, let me just tell you, that block is creepy as fuck. It's for people that are going batshit crazy, that are literally batshit crazy. Because they are. I don't know, I'm getting a horse from clinic. Somebody be going, could literally be going crazy. Batshit crazy. Confirmation. 11/23, November 23rd could be significant. Confirmation. Yeah, they're being watched by the authorities. Wow, bitch, look at this. We had the King of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands. I know that's right. You're coming into union. These are both very powerful people, okay? And for somebody out here, your person is an authority figure. Is a cop, or like a fed, or something like that. They're being watched, trying to put, they're being watched by the authorities, purposely doing all this. They're protecting you. There's a heavy protection order here, without a doubt. All right? And they know why you turned your back towards these people, they see, like, again, like I said, how you stood your ground, how powerful you are, and they never thought you would be able to, oh, look at her shirt. It's the spirit holding you up, okay? They've seen that there's marks on you. Look, somebody's cutting their arms or doing something. See, it looks like a hand. I never knew this before. See the hands right here? The little ghost hands or whatever? It looks like hands holding you. Like, they see there's marks on you. Like, not like literally, but like, they can see that it was spirit holding you up before you discovered your power, right? Before you could, like, when you were down and out, when you were in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, they knew there was unworldly, entity, like, not entities, like, it was like the spirit, it was, God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. You're protected from some witch bitch, okay, that was holding you up, that was protecting you, that like lifted you up when you were down and out, okay, that no matter what, until they lifted you up, they help guide you. This is your spirit team to help guide you to your power, to your throne, okay, and yeah, now you're on it, and you're heavily protected from it. There's nobody here on this earth, or any planet, okay, or anywhere in spirit or anything that can take you from this, okay, because you earned it. You earned your spot. You're very powerful, very loyal, very honest, very good looking inside out. You and your person. You've been crowned. Oh, look, I didn't even notice this. 10 of Pentacles. Inheritance. Somebody abused their power. You steal an inheritance from you, and they're being watched. You're creating your own generational wealth because you found your power. You learned to stand in it. Now they're caught for all the lies, betrayals, and everything else. How they attempted to unalive you multiple times to steal this inheritance. That's all they gave a fuck about is, and because you decided to stand in your power, find your power, discover your power, and everything else, and you're not allowing anybody to trick you out of your spot, okay? And you're creating your own generational wealth because of this now. And there's somebody here that tried to steal an inheritance from you. And now we have 10-10. There's another 10 out here somewhere, right? 10-10 is completion, end of a cycle. They feel like a total jackass. They realize if they had they been on your side, they would have made out tremendously, okay? They would have got paid. They would have got way more than what they got paid to come up against you just by being your friend, being there. They feel like a total jackass. There's people that are involved that are terrified, completely, utterly terrified of you finding out they had their involvement in it. But you already know. You know. You just didn't say anything. You just sat back and observed. and let them play their parts, okay? They thought they were so slick. They thought you were dumb. They thought you were so naive, that you were so gullible, right? But no, they didn't realize. They thought you were the target. They didn't realize they were the fucking target the whole time. God hid you in plain sight, okay? You could have literally been, begging, crying to God, like, God, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I feel like you had epiphany, possibly. You could have had epiphany in the middle of a fucking field one night, crying, like, God, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? And God could have spoke to you and said, explain what was happening, and told you, just continue, just to play your part and let it work out. You trust 1,000,000%, had your faith in God, okay? Because I just had a flashback to, well, that's what happened to me, okay? That's what happened to me, and I just had a flashback to this, okay? And I was literally in the yard. They burnt my house down. My dad, after they killed my dad, and they burnt my house down. They tried to unalive me. They drugged me. I was in the room, second attempt in 2 weeks. Right after I told this bitch that my biggest fear was dying by fire. So she lit my house. She had, lit my, the house on fire. And, but God woke me up and was like, no, get the fuck on out. And, I was literally in the field, not in the field, in the yard, crying, begging God, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And I went to sleep in, like, the shed, right? Because all I had left of my dad was a shed. They kept stealing everything, even after while the house was on fire. They're going and taking shit out. And I was in the shed. That's all that was left. No electricity, nothing. In the middle of winter. And those kitchen chairs, those wooden kitchen chairs. I literally lived. That's all, because all I had left of my dad's was what was in that little shed. I kid you not, I was like Bubbles. If you know Trailer Park Boys, I was in a Trailer Park too. If you know Trailer Park Boys, I I was like Bubbles. I'm not even kidding. Except I didn't have shopping carts, right? And I lived on a wooden kitchen chair. And that's how I slept. I slept in a wooden kitchen chair, and with no room, because whatever my dad's stuff was in there, like, I was trying to protect it. No heat, no nothing. My Uncle Chuck would, come bring me a propane heater, but he got picked up by the feds for a unalivement that he didn't do, but because of who he is and his name, he got charged for it. And, of course, when he was coming to help me, all of a sudden he gets taken away for something he didn't commit. But but you can't have propane heat in the shed. You'll pass away eventually, you know what I mean? So I'd have to open the shed, but it was even colder inside of there because no insulation. Bitch, I was so cold. Like, I'll go to sleep, like, praying to God, like, shivering. And the one night, sleeping, sitting up, straight up, and they would be coming into the shed while I was in there. They had like little holes and shit. Me and my Uncle Chuck went around. We made little booby traps. We used barbed wire and like fishing hooks. So because they were literally digging like little holes while I was in there too. Motherfuckers they didn't even care. That's when I was going crazy back then. Like, that's why I was quick to fight somebody. Okay, and that's why, like, they're scared too. So they got me kicked out of there, even there too, because back then I was putting my hands on people. Or I don't give a fuck. I was protecting what was mine, and protecting my life. But I was like freaking shivering, right? And in that little fucking chair for I don't even know how long, in the middle of winter. I remember the one day it was so cold that they said that if you're outside for 15 minutes with your skin showing, you're gonna get frostbite. I was so fucking cold up in that bitch using candles and shit. I almost froze to death. My bitch ass ex, okay? I looked at him like my knight in shining armor. No, he was just all a pawn. That's, he came and I thought, like, because he was the only person that checked on me, knowing damn well I was in that shed. And I had no electricity, nothing. And freezing my ass off, living in that chair. And he came with a heated blanket and everything. He was knocking on the door, and I was frozen. Like, I couldn't even talk. I was trying to say that I was in there, because I was like, oh, thank God somebody's here. And I'm like, and I couldn't get anything out because I was so cold. And I was trying to move, and I was trying to kick, but I couldn't move. Like, I literally couldn't move. I was frozen. And he was about to give up, and then finally I was like, God, please let me be able to move. And I'm trying to yell for him, and then like my leg barely even moved, but like it made a little noise, and he fucking threw the shed open, and he was like, oh my God, you need to get out of here. And I was like, oh. So he helped me to the truck, and he already had heat on. It had he did blank. I am extremely grateful for him for that. Even though I know later on it was just a part of the, oh, he saved your life. No, he was trying to kill you the whole time. But whatever, I'm still grateful, okay? I'm still grateful of that. And, what do you call it? Total piece of shit. What was the point of this? I don't remember what the point of this was. But they were being watched doing all this. I forget what the point of this was. I took a total blank out. Total blackout. I forget what the point of that was. Bitch. Maybe your house burnt down. They got caught doing this shit. They're afraid of you. No, oh, that's what it was. All right, yeah. So, but then, like, shortly after that time, right, is when I was begging God. I said, God, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Then Spirit told me, what was really going on, and to just sit back, play my part, and just sit back, observe, and just trust the process, and let them just observe and let them fall like dominoes. And I trusted in God and let them think that they were getting over on me, and sat back, observed, let everything happen. This has been going on since 2016. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I trusted 1,000,000% in God. Let them feel like they were getting over on me, but sat back and observed the whole time and kept it all inside. Now they feel like jackasses because they thought they were that I was the target the whole time they were. Some of you might be getting justice from however many years ago that was, maybe 2015, 2016. And because the longer you waited, the more you trusted in God that whole time, 1,000,000%, the glory of God is going to be insane for you. All for money. All for money that you were willing to share with them. Now they ain't getting nothing but a prison cell. They signed their own death sentence. Physically, like literally and metaphorically speaking as well. Taking advantage of somebody who was broken down, hurt, who was a victim at that time. I'm no victim. I'm not anybody's victim anymore. At that time, I sure as fuck was. But not anymore. I ain't nobody's fucking victim. I'm a success story, and so are you, collective. And everything that we've been through is all learning experiences. We grow, heal, and evolve from it, and we learn from it, okay? And just realize like how much shit you've really been through. And you're still fucking here. Saying, fuck all you pussies. I just heard Eminem and still here. It's still saying, fuck the free world. But no, don't fuck the free world, okay? I love the free world. I like not in that, like being free. But you know what I'm saying? And now we have the free world, okay? Because we removed all these negative, evil entity attachments and everything else. They're mad because you called on to them. Little they know you've been knowing what their fucking little games were, but you're just being obedient and trusting in God. Some of these people don't even know you had a relationship with God. They didn't even think you had a relationship with God. The fucking idiots. Little they know that you were God's angel. Dumb fuck. Yeah, whatever seed you're planting or flourishing beautifully, there could have been some sort of investments that were left to you too, like stocks, bonds, something like that, shares. They're being watched, what they're investing in. These people have been under investigation for a long time. Probably since back 2015, 16, maybe longer. And just remember, everything happens for a reason, collective, okay? Everything you've been through was to help you, whether, like, to realize it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Once you evolve, like, more, you'll understand what I mean by that. God doesn't give us anything we can't handle. It's all to make us stronger, and it's to shape the person that we are. Today, I'm grateful for every lesson that I've been through, no matter how painful it was, because it molds you into the beautiful divine being that you are. And, now that you're over the mess and you're out of the mess, you know what I mean? Just think back like, bitch, I could say that I actually survived this. The list that I have is like, I won't even be able to put it on a list, okay? The things, okay? And that just shows your character and how you're still so loving, nurturing, caring. And you don't look like you've been through any of the things that you've been through. You don't act like it. You don't sound like it. You don't show it. You wear it very well. You wear your scars, you know, so beautifully. Show your scars, okay? Whether they're physically or, like, you know, metaphorically speaking. You know, you don't, what do you mean, you know what I mean? Like, you, now if you, for those of you who have battle wounds that do have actual physical scars, don't try to hide them. You know, scars are sexy, masculine or feminine, okay? It shows you what you've been through. Don't try covering it up and hiding it. People are just sometimes so worried about what other people think, or what they think, what they would think, or what they would say. What would they think about, like, if I had this girl, whatever, or whatever the situation is. Like, fuck what people think. Fuck what people say. All right, because they haven't been through anything that you've been through. You know what I mean? So fuck them. All right, and who cares what people think or say? That's just what you know, the truth. You know what I mean? They're just mad because they ain't you, and they would never be able to go through the things that you've been able to go through and survive and still stay so loving and nurturing and caring. They're just jealous of your divine love and light, the favor that God has over you. Even if at the times it doesn't seem like it to you because of what you're going through, but little do you know, at your worst times and then with the biggest battles, God's there for you the most, because little do you know, if you only knew what was happening behind the scenes, that God's really protecting you from. These people know because they're the ones that are doing it, sending the attacks. And you're still sitting here saying, fuck yous. You got some sauce, come say it to my face, but you won't. Because you're pussies, and you know it too. And they know it, collective. They're going to prison for this. They're in a mental prison right now. That you can stand in your power, guard yourself, protect yourself, and they're going to literally physical prison. Bye, bitch. Bye. Later. Sucks for you. For what they invested in. Look. Because you were a star, boo. You're a healer. The world needs you. Ain't nobody gonna take you out of this world, sweetheart. Oh, confirmation. The only person taking you out is God when he's ready to take you home. And he is not ready for you to come home yet. He loves you, sweetheart. He wants you, but he doesn't want you home yet because this world needs you. Everything you've been through is going to make you fucking famous, literally. Just think, write a book, okay, it'll be a bestseller, okay? There's going to be a movie made about somebody, and the trials and tribulations. Dude, your movie, your book, it'll be a bestseller. Your movie, people will be going to the movie theater while it's still a movie theater to see it like 10 times. You know what I mean? Like, just while it just came out. You know how little bit of a time that it stays in the movie theater? They'll be going back seeing that shit every day. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe this bitch really made it. This is a true story? Somebody really made it through this? Yes, it's a true story. Whatever you're investing in is going to keep showing up, okay? They're trying so hard to get you to stop. They're attacking it so much because they know what you're investing in, yourself, is flourishing beautifully. You are a star. Yeah, and they see that you started to invest in yourself. You started tending to you and you're guarding yourself, pouring into you, healing into you, and they see how rapidly you progress. Whatever you're investing in, you're about to get a major kickback, okay? It's harvest season for you, sweetheart. You have like an early harvest coming in. Rapid progression. Keep going. And it's going to help you slow down, okay? It's going to help you slow down a little bit. Beautiful. I love it. Somebody that's famous might want to come invest in you. You might get some sort of quick communication. So something about a commentary, what's that called? A voiceover? You could have you could do I don't know if it's it's a movie or show or cartoon or something where they want you to do something about your voice. It could be maybe a voiceover or something. I was getting at yesterday. I mean, maybe you have a lot of different voices you do, or it's just your voice is so captivating, or something about your voice is significant. Mm-hmm. You could be having a lot of people reaching out to you from your past at this time. Don't interact with them. There's a reason why they're coming back in. They're trying to finish the job. Do not. You get a generous blessing, okay? To the point where you're going to be able to bless the pockets of other people from whatever you're investing in. Somebody wants to, or they want to come invest in you because they know you are a star. Okay? They want to come, you're about to get a generous, it's going to balance the scales out, okay? Because all the pain, trouble, everything you've been through. And you didn't ever, during everything, you didn't want for nothing but peace. And like loyal friends. You just wanted to be happy and stop being attacked. Like, you didn't deserve anything that you've been through. Just keep hearing love. That's all you wanted was love. Like, to be treated like a human being and not like a rabid, like rabies infested animal. You're gonna get that, collective. And no, there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. Not you. They have entity attachments from what they, you know what I mean? But it was helping shape you to who you are, so be grateful. I'm so grateful for my haters and all these evil-ass people. I'm grateful for every death magic that was sent to me, every poison, every single thing, literally, how they literally poisoned me, you know, drugged me. I'm so grateful for that, but I'm even more so grateful for God's grace and His protection. You know what I mean? But it helps you grow, heal, and evolve, okay? And shaped you into the beautiful being that you are, the star that you are. And all these haters, okay, are going to make you famous, so let them hate. They're just jealous because they ain't you. They ain't shit. People from your past. You have a child or something. I feel like there's somebody you knew since a child that has no bad blood, okay, that's going to, that wants to come back, and I'm strongly picking up on a child here. I feel like you're going to get your baby back. If your kid was taken from you, was abuse of power, you're getting that child back, okay? And these people from your past that were being really fucking childish, and, you know, whatever they did to you, they're all under judgment for what they were investing in, coming up against you and everything else. And there's nothing, God knows all that they did. Archangel Metatron was recording everything, and God's seen everything. And they're paying for even things that you didn't take so seriously, you didn't think was so serious, God thought it was really fucking serious, and He doesn't play when it comes to you. They're paying for every little, like, little, even if they just, like, looked at you sideways, they're paying for that. Or, like, smiled in your face and then, like, thought in your head, like, you know, whatever, bitch. Yeah, they're paying for that. You're coming into union. They're coming. This was on the fence. It's telling me your bitch-ass ex is under they're heavily burdened because you're coming into union with your divine counterpart. Your ex is a fucking lazy piece of shit that's losing everything because they got everything by stealing it from you. Isn't there 777? Yeah. And I'm strongly getting, look, I'm telling you right now, somebody's person is a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn. They could be famous, and that's been coming out too. Shit. One of you could already be famous. Your ex was paid. Your ex members came on the fence. You had an ex that was paid to come up against you, that, you know, and cause you heavy burdens and everything else. They found out the truth about this. I'm definitely picking up on a twin flame here. It doesn't have to be, though. They're finding out how childish these people were. Something about child support could be significant. You're going to get a message, though, okay? Something about paid investments or something. I don't fucking know. I just heard cash loan. What the fuck? Something about a loan. Somebody could have took out loans out in your name. Let's just make this abundantly clear. I, Misty Ems, never have. I never, nor would I have any fucking, I never got no loans or credit cards. So if there's any credit cards or loans in my name, the devil's a fucking lie. Never have I, ever. No, that doesn't mean go ahead. I have credit card fraud, okay, or credit card what's that called? Protection or credit protection. Fucking losers! You didn't even know about that one. Yeah, they're going to prison. You're rapidly progressing, and they're going to prison. Your bitch ass ex and anybody else involved. You're going down, baby. Okay. because there's something here about black and white. There's something that was written, you know, there's they could have sold your, they signed, yeah, they sold your identity, they did a lot of shit. But you're rapidly progressing, okay? A car loan, possibly. Somebody could have a car in their name. And your person's your emperor. Or your empress. Put the roles where they fit, okay? Oh, bitch, I'm sweating. It's hot right now. It's got super hot. Oh, shit. There's like a father figure, a masculine energy, uncle, somebody that's like maybe your father or their father, possibly. It could be an established energy. Or maybe something about their workplace or your workplace. I don't know. Somebody's hiding you, but who gives a fuck? We don't give a fuck about that. You're going to get whatever you, wow, okay. Whatever, you might be meeting your person through work, whatever you got going on with work. You might be meeting them, right? Whatever you're doing for work, you're going to have a huge, generous blessing. Keep showing up. That's why they're attacking you so much and your work so much. And they want to, your person wants to come in. It's your emperor, your empress. Put the roles where they fit. And you're going to get they're going to be generous with you. I'm talking about like something that's way more, I mean, they might want to invest in you with work, possibly. You might be creating something together, all right? But I mean something that's way more precious or valuable than money. They want to come, you know, they want to come invest their time. They're going to be generous with their time, their love, their, you know, and stuff like that, okay? This is a nurturing person. They're just like you know what I mean? Yeah, keep your sword up. They're not in their head about it. They know who you are. Okay, that's all right. This is happening because you've been keeping your sword up against these douchebags, your ex and everybody else, all right? And you've been keeping your guard up. And you're protected from any psychic attacks or anything else. They're not in their head. You know, you're not in your head. They're pissed off too because you're rapidly progressing because you're not questioning yourself. You know what you're here to do. Anybody that's trying to trick you out of your spot, it's not happening. You're not in your head about your investments, whatever you got going on. Your person's not in their head. They know you're their person. And there ain't nobody or anything that's going to stop them from coming to you. You're ready to roll. Let's roll now. Yeah, God heard your prayers and you healed from any, you know, betrayals and everything else. They're praying for you. Continue praying for them, okay? Make sure you are praying for your person. You know, even if you're not in union yet, you like just still pray for your divine counterpart. You know, you're protecting each other in the spirit. And they're not in their head, okay? They could be healing. You could be healing or somebody's healing here. They're just finishing up their healing and they're coming in. They're not... You know, you're going to get some sort of quick communication though. It might be coming through your work. They might even start off as like a investment, like a work thing. It could possibly start off as a work thing. It's going to turn into something new, like something better. Or it's either going to be that, or you're going to come into union and you're going to create something possibly together. Okay? But I feel like there is a work thing that's going to, with the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Emperor, I'm strongly getting, and the Star, yeah, all on this line, I feel like you are going to create something together, or you're going to be working together in one way or another. Like, I feel like in